Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy here. Just letting you know that it's very courageous to believe in yourself. It's extremely strength-filled to stand tall in your perception of who you used to be, to who you are, to who you are becoming. And I know that it could be a scary journey because it's bringing all kinds of hidden pain points that you thought you had, worked through and suppressed, only to find out that they're still hurtful. They still add a little bit of uneasiness or distress to your existence. And those are the things that you have to pay close attention to, because there's messages inside of everything. So if you're able to take the time, to take the chance, to invest in yourself, to figure out what you are and what you're all about, I'm sure that as much as it might be difficult to walk through those points, that once you've processed them, once you've accepted them, once you've put in them truly away, that you've given them to the ultimate one, so that the ultimate one can regenerate your experiences in the spirit metrics, if you want to consider that. So that you have a simpler understanding between here and there, right? Because they say we are part of a human matrix, so why couldn't there be a spiritual matrix? It's possible, right? But in any event, what I did want to tell you is that there's always lessons that we're given that we miss or see, that we grab hold of, or they slip through our fingers. And it's not a fretful time if something slips through your fingers, because it was only meant that you weren't ready to acknowledge, to receive, and to let go. That there was still more healing you needed to do on that journey through that particular thread. I know that the time will be given back to you in the future when you're ready to reevaluate that particular pain. But what I can tell you is that no matter where you stand on your journey, whether you're still in the 3D matrix, or if you're standing on the edge of opening that door, or walking through the open door that the universe provided to you, providing, knowledge and insight, giving you more questions to try to find the answers to broaden your horizons, then you will soon see that the journey that you went through wasn't for naught. It was actually for great. And every experience, even the ones that you don't want to hold on to, they have lessons. They've got, there's information that you need to figure out. And I can help you do that. I can certainly help you do that, because I've always had the ability to see what other people can't see. And I don't mean like what's hidden, I mean right there out in the open. My entire life, I've been the one to take the elephant, so to speak, out of the room. So if there was a situation that may bother others, I would bring it to the forefront, because as soon as it's talked about, as soon as it's, understood, then it could easily be released. And I spent my entire life releasing things that did not serve me, or sitting in darkness for a while because I wasn't ready to see what the reality was around me. You may find yourself there. Don't be upset with yourself if you are, because it's part of your journey. It was part of my journey, and I needed to fulfill my contract. And I now know, like I feel it in my fiber, that some of the questions that I was led to ask came with great answers. And it was filled with Dolores Cannon. And Dolores Cannon enlightened me on contracts and specific plays, if you want, that we've created that we forgot about. And the universe doesn't forget about anything. As a matter of fact, the universe will wait for you to be on the path you're supposed to make everything like a revelation, if you will. And if you are hesitant to get there, then the universe will step in, and the universe will send someone, whether it be on the 3D or the 5D, to shake you out of your slumber, so to speak, and to alert you that there's, work for you to do, that you're not done. That everything that you've been, gifted to go through is leading you to right where you are right now. And it's an important time. And you're never too late to join the table. Never too late to join the table. And if you come to the table and you find yourself slipping away, if you will, just reach out your hand. Just let me know. I promise I won't let you fall. If you don't want to fall, if you want to soar, if you want to do better than survive, if you want to thrive, if you want to walk in glory as the co-creator that you are, if you want all of that and more, because you desire a better life, because you know that there's one out there for you, I will never let you go. As long as you try, as long as you put in the effort, as long as you're willing to work, I won't ever let you stand alone. Never. Never. I have never turned my back on anyone. I have, even if I didn't like them, I still gave them bare minimum, which is better than what other people would have given somebody that they didn't dig. They would have given them dirt in their face, but I didn't do that. I never really did that. I beat a lot of people up. I, came in quietly, like, I was told as a child, come in quiet and, do your business and then leave just as quickly, because people who want to talk, or create conflict, they just want to carry low energy with them. And I was never taught to tolerate any of that. I was always taught that if you wanted to make your mark, that the best way to do it was silently. And then when you're there, they'll all see you. They will all see you. And they will step aside, because your glory will be so bright and so powerful that negative anything will stay away from you, because they will not compete. They just cannot compete. And when you allow your vibration to go higher, then that takes you right away from all the negative, because they can't dwell in the same space as you. They'll try. Don't get me wrong.